Hey you guys, so I have a April's favorites for you. So this whole tin full of stuff. So let's get right into it. So let's start out with skincare. So first up we have is Julep Elixir. This is from the Julep brand. Elixir Organic Moroccan Argan Oil. Boom. See that? Can you see that? Can you say that? I don't know. That's what it looks like. And I don't know why. There's this hair everywhere. Huh. Nah, I did like this. I actually went through this quite quickly. I would say I've had this for a while, but I went through this quite quickly. And some of the stuff I've had longer than like April or whatever. I'm finally showing them. This is one of them. So, and I don't know why, but this reminded me of cooking oil a little bit, like the smell. You know, I don't know, like some canola oil or something. I don't know why, but I did. But I did like it. So I did felt moisturizing. I put it on. I put it on my face, neck, hands, and everything. So keep it moving, keep it moving. This is Pond's Rejuvenous Anti-Wrinkle Cream with lacto nutrients and collagen. So, so there you go. And it took me a while. This is the 1.57 ounce tube here, little tub, and 50 grams. And it took me a good while to go through this. And again, I put this on, face, neck, all that. So, and I think it does well for what it is. So, and it's not that expensive. So, that's even better. Put this back in. Skincare. All right, so let's go over here. This is Almay oil-free gentle eye makeup remover pads. So, and this was an 80 count, and I like this. Well, it's empty now, obviously, but they were like little pads, and just use it to wipe off your makeup. Don't have to wet a cotton swab or cotton pad to get rid of it if you know. So it's a little bit lazy like me. This and it's not really. It don't hurt. So maybe blah blah blah. Then we have another eye makeup remover, which is actually my favorite eye makeup remover. And then this is Simple Eye Makeup Remover. So 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 this is this air makeup remover, kind of eyes, one vital vitamin, no oil, no perfume or dyes, and it says removes waterproof mascara even. So I don't wear waterproof mascara, so I can't, you know, say I know if that claim is true or not. But what I really like about this is that it is when they say it is sensitive and blah blah blah. Anyway, when they say kind eyes, that's what I was looking for. When they say kind eyes, they are telling the truth. Cause I know me, I was a little sloppy with this a little bit, and I know some got in my eyes a little bit, and cause I could feel it, but it did not hurt in like the least bit, like at all. It did not hurt like at all. So it didn't feel, it wasn't oil because so there's no oil, so it doesn't feel oily. It was very light, like water. As close to water as I guess eye makeup remover can get. So there you go. Some other things. All right, here we go. This is Global Beauty Care Retinol Cleansing Cloths. So you can see that. So this was a Dollar Tree find, by the way, and I felt like it cleaned my skin well, and for a cloth, and had retinol. So I was like, okay, why not? I don't. I felt like maybe it did something that could have been a placebo. I think it might have been a little bit of a placebo effect, but I felt like they were good for what they were. I've been trying to find it in my local Dollar Tree, but I haven't seen it, so I'm going to try to go to another one to get it. So anyway, next up we have, this is Pond's Luminous Clean Wet Cleansing Towelettes with soft white kaolin clay and moisturizing in kaolin clay and moisturizing ingredients. So you can see that. I still have it like in a little box thing, so whatever. So. And these weren't bad. Like, I definitely felt like they cleansed the face off. But one thing I did not like about these is that I felt like they left like residue, especially with this one, because it says it has the clay and moisturizing ingredients. So I felt like this left like a little bit of residue behind. And I had also with this, I had the Pond's like original wipes too as well. So I felt like, so sometimes I would use like after I use one of these Pond's wipes, I would use like these wipes like after it to like get rid of the like residue filling. So yeah. And let's go. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Alright, so next up we have is two of these. I use these in combo a lot. This is the Orlane B21 Extraordinaire Youth Reset. And this is Strivectin Intensive Illuminating Serum. So I got this. This is a little sample size. I got this in a Sample Society box. And I got this actually in an Essence box because I'm on Essence Insiders, and I got a box of stuff to try for the Essence Reader's Choice Awards. So that's, yeah. I'm trying to make sure if I'm saying that right. So I really like this. It was moisturizing and it was smooth and everything. This is a serum, by the way. And so this stuff is like ridiculously expensive in real life. This is, I believe, this is $250 in real life. When I say real life, meaning because I didn't pay for it, because I got it in a box, and because I purposely like looked it up, and I was like, that face, okay? Because as nice as this stuff was, no, I would not pay that amount of money for this. That's just that's insane. To pay that amount of money for one skincare item. And yeah, so this, I like to use this because, you know, if you know, most, you know, black women, our skin can be like lighter in the middle and then kind of darker on the outside, you know, so kind of multiple shades going. So I was like, maybe this will help even out the skin tone a little bit. That's about it, because I ain't trying to, you know, go like 5 shades lighter. That's just weird. But that's what this purpose was, to maybe help even out the skin tone a little bit. And then in the summer when I tan, I'll tan even more awesome. So, because, like, just to let you know, people, everybody tan in the summer unless you burn. So, some people tan well, some people don't. But anyway, so next up here, just moving along. This is a skincare brush. I've got back into using this. I got this from like Sally's, I think, and because I stopped using this for a while, and I'm like, why did I stop using this? I think it got dirty and I didn't clean it for a while. So, but I wish I would have started using it sooner because I was going through a little period where my skin was a little bit wonky, and I washed my face with this brush, and like instantly my skin looked like 10 times better. Like I'm like, oh, it looked like it did a little bit of sun there. I'm like, okay, I should have been started using this again. I should have been cleaning this. All right, okay. And then this is another skincare product. This was not. I don't know why this is a favorite. I think okay. I put this in here to make a little note. This is the Shiseido whatever Ibuki Refining Moisturizer, and I had this a little sample of this along with the Philosophy, like refining and refreshing moisturizer, and I felt like, oh, okay, I'll use it as like a transitioning moisturizer. You know, from like for like springtime and stuff. And no, I have dry skin, so if you're someone with dry skin, don't use this moisturizer or the Philosophy refining and refreshing moisturizer. It's just not. It's just not enough. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. They're both not bad moisturizers at all. But if you're someone with that you're on that dry skin range, it would just your skin would just soak this in, and then like a little bit later, your skin would feel dry. Like at least that's what it was for me. My skin felt like a little bit tight sometimes, or a little bit dry, and I'm like, okay, now I know. Now I know. So yeah. So I would, but if you still want to check it out, check it out. I would just next time maybe I'll just throw this in as a little purse moisturizer. So like, so I already put on my real moisturizer for the day like that morning, but it's like dry because it's sun out or something. Have a little something something. All right, moving on, moving on, moving on. Oh wait, okay. Now this is a sample of products that I got from a Beauty Army box, and this is from Amala, and this is from their Hydrate collection, and I got three products in here. I got the Hydrating Cream Cleanser, the Hydrating Face Cream, and the Hydrating Yogurt Mask, which I still have a little bit of right here, the Hydrating Yogurt Mask. So that's what the sample looks like. And this stuff was amazing. I mean, my skin felt so soft. I mean, it was like a baby's bottom. And I was like, it had the jasmine. It's like jasmine in it, and so it was a little bit of a weird smell, but my skin was super soft. Like my skin was like ridiculously just like soft and smooth, and I was like, I have to get this cleanser. And I checked I checked how much it cost, and I was sad, very sad, because it was like an insane amount of money for a facial cleanser. It was like $40, $60 for a facial cleanser, and I was angry. I was sad and I was angry. Okay, I was angry. I was mad. I was pissed. Like, how dare you give me all these hopes and dreams and dash them with your high prices. Okay, so moving on, we're gonna go into makeup now, and then just got a few things, So, all right, just got three. So, first up is the Balm's Staniac. So I know most of you have heard of this. A lot of y'all have heard of this. I think this is a little sample that I got. Can you see that? Can you see that? Okay. This is a little sample of the Staniac I got from a Birchbox, I believe. Either a Birchbox or a sample site. I think it was a Birchbox, to be real. And this is the Balm Staniac. This is hint of tint for cheeks and lips. And I love it. I know some people aren't big fans of it. Some people, I know there's a few people out there who really don't like it, but I am a fan. So I will say I do like this more for a cheek stain than like for your lips. Um, I feel like it works really well for the cheeks. And I know some people said, I think I heard it said that you have to like use this like really fast or like stain wherever you put it. I haven't really had that issue. I just put a couple dots, on the cheeks and then rub in. But I felt like even though I took like a little bit of second to do it, and it still was fine. So, but yeah, this is definitely a favorite. I use this all the time. I especially like to use it as a base for blush. So I put this on, let that sink in. Then I'll put like a powder blush on top for that oomph and staying power. So that's what I really like to use it for too. That's the main way I use it. So keeping it moving. We have the Jouer Luminizing Moisture Tint in Deep Bronze. It's oil free and it has SPF 20. And this is 0.17 fluid ounces or 5 milliliters. And I have used a whole this I have gotten a ridiculous amount of use out of this out of this little tiny tube. And I'm like, I'm definitely gonna have to save up some Birchbox points and get a full size of this because this stuff is like awesome to me. So, and I got this from a Birchbox, by the way. So I don't know why I smelled it, but it did. But I do highly recommend. This product. So, and last but not least, this is the CK1 mascara, and this is the color 800 Black. So this is what it looks like. And I got this last year for my birthday from Ulta as a birthday gift. And so that was this time last year. And I used this, let's just say I used this mascara entirely way too long. Like I basically wore this until it was starting to make my eyes itchy. Like that's why I stopped using it. So, and this is the brush. And what I like about this brush, okay, that's the brush. But what I like about the brush is that you can stop being a jerk. There you go. So you can twist the brush. So this is the brush right here. And then you just twist. So I did that way too long, but that's what the brush does. And so you can use it different ways. I always used it with it twisted. And this is like by far like my favorite mascara ever. But it's $20. $20? Really? For a mascara? Makes me angry. I'm just cheap. Maybe that's just me. Um, but I am happy to get it. I got it for free. I was hoping to get it again as a birthday gift this year from Ulta, but that was not the case. It was another item. So it is what it is. So I'm a little sad about that, but that's okay. I can save up some points, Ulta points, and get it like that. Alright, so we're going to move to bodily type of things. And first off this is Delilah Divine from Givenchy Paris, blah blah blah, Eddie Parfum. And this is the fragrance. I'm showing the little card because I got it as a sample, and this is what it looks like, the full size. I got this from a Sample Society box, I believe. And I can't find the tube that was originally there, but I'll definitely, I use like all of that perfume because it was like really pretty smelling. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it. Then I smelled it and I was like, oh, it's on. So It's a very, very, very pretty smelling perfume. Another recommendation. And here, probably this is like one of my top perfumes ever. This is definitely on the top of my list of perfumes. And this is Hello by Harvey Prince. If you're a Birchbox person, you probably know about this perfume. And it is awesome. I still have a tiny, tiny bit left because I was rationing it because it's like one of my favorite perfumes. And it's very much a springtime, summery perfume. So it was like fall and I stopped using it because I was trying to save it. And so I have a tiny little bit left. And now they have like the body butter, which I got a sample of in my last Birchbox. I was like really excited about that as well. And they even have a beach spray with this set. So if that's your thing, check it out. So highly recommend this fragrance as well. So okay, boom. So this is the Camille Beckman Marilla Monarch Glycerin Hand Therapy. This is a full size. I originally got a sample size in my Birchbox, and I purchased a full size this past winter because I had Birchbox points I needed to use. And this stuff is awesome. So I'm gonna just show you a little bit here. And that's what the bottle looks like. It is awesome. And a little bit goes along. Well, what's that? You can use a decent amount of this stuff here. And it is just, it goes into the skin really easily. You don't have to like do a whole bunch of wringing of the hands to get it in there. And it's just awesome. So, really like it. So, another Julep product actually. This is the Julep Oxygen Bonding Base Coat. And I really like this because I used this on the last nails that I did, and I felt like it took a little while, like longer for my nails to chip, even though I wasn't using a top coat. So, like I felt like the chipping wasn't as bad um, in those first couple of days. So, yeah, I definitely am feeling. This is a new. I believe I got this in my last Julep box, so I definitely like this and will definitely continue to use it. So yeah. And now we finally wait. I forgot another skincare item because it got lost in here. This is the Miracle Skin Transformer Acne Control, and I know most of y'all probably have heard of Miracle Skin Transformer, so that's what it looks like. This is a sample that I got from a Beauty Army box. And even though it was like I have dry skin, this is acne control. I was going through a period of like funky skin. You know, even when you get dry skin, you still get some funky skin issues going on sometimes. And my skin was looking like blah. It was just like, I didn't like it. And I felt like this made my skin look normal. Because I felt like my skin was it was like dry, a little bit dull, and had like some acne going on. It was just not fun. So it says prevent breakouts, control shine, even skin tone, and refine pores. And it definitely does do that. It definitely does even your skin tone and definitely refines your pores for sure. I don't really have shine issues, so, but this definitely made my skin look like normal from like it was just like uneven, like just dull and had some acne go. It was just I was going through a little breakout. And yeah, this made my skin look alive and normal and I wasn't embarrassed to be outside. So the only bad part about this is I don't know what the color was that they gave me. So I can't like go out and like buy some more. Cause I'm like, oh, what color is this? I'm like trying to find it. I'm like, it's nowhere. And I'm angry. so upset because I don't know what color. So, I mean, this stuff is not even, this stuff ain't cheap either. This is like, I think this was $48 on the Ulta website. And I'm just like, why all this stuff I like gotta be like an arm and a leg? Like, really? Why are you doing this to me? Why? So anyway, I will find what color this was, this is, and get it with some Ulta points because I'm not paying $48. You outside of time. So anyway, that made me a little angry. I don't know why. I need to calm down. Anyway, so I got two more items and then I'll be done and get out your face. Anyway, so this is the Luster's Pink Original Hair Lotion or Moisturizer Hair Lotion. Oldie but a goodie. Everybody knows about this. And I remember growing up in life. And everybody always like, everybody was using pink lusters and pink luster this, pink luster that. So I was always kind of anti pink lusters for, because everybody was talking about it. And that's just me. If something's hyped up, I just want to go against it for some reason. So I never really used pink lusters. And then I started using it and I was like, oh, now I get it. Now I get it. Now I see why people like this. Because it is a good hair lotion. It is definitely a good hair lotion. I still have other favorites that I like more than this. But you can't go wrong with it at the same time. You can't go wrong with it. And they even have a light formula. So just to let you know, I wouldn't use the light formula. My hair is too dry for that. Like, nope. I ain't gonna do that. So, there you go. So, there you go. Then we have, here's a little tiny thing. This is the, can you see that? Can you say that? Can you say that? Okay. This is from Alterna, I believe. This is the Caviar Anti-Aging Omega Nourishing Oil. It's for your hair. And I had 2 of these. So, just apply a small amount throughout damp or dry hairstyle as usual. I had 2 of these. This is the second one I had. The first one I had was like really full. And then this one was like practically empty. Maybe that's why I got 2. But I really like this stuff actually. You can see that's a little bit of the product in there. Yeah, I actually really like this stuff. I think it's nice. It makes the hair feel smooth and everything. So, yeah. So I just wanted to say that real quick. So those were my favorites for April and a little bit beforehand. And alright, hope you liked it. Leave comments, rate, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.